Hello, hi everyone. Today I am with some different video. Uh, this is specifically for the Gen Z, uh, Gen Alpha, and yeah. And thank you, universe, for making me doing this. So my first uh, Bhagavad Gita shlok I'm starting today. So thank you, the universe, God Almighty, for starting this. And I'll start with my father taught me when I was in class 6. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Shastra Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. So, yeah, I'll start. धर्मक्षेत्र कुरुक्षेत्र संवेता युयुत्स्वः मामकः पांडवः श्वेत किं कुर्वन्तं वन्तः संजय. So sorry if my pronunciation is, I'm not a scholar, I'm not a philosopher, I'm trying to. I've learned Sanskrit 8, 9, 10 for 3 years. So anything is mistake. I'm not a scholar, I'm not a philosopher, I'm not qualified, I don't have any degree. But what I'm trying to reach out is, I want of this generation kids, students or kids should know, and I want to explain them in their level, not in how the sannyas saint or the philosopher teaches, not in that way. I want this everyone should understand in a very simple easy way of thing. So uh, according to this shlok, in this first chapter says that seeing the scene was the blind king Dhritarashtra asking Sanjay about the activities of his son and Pandavas on the battlefield. So after doing lots of research and reading the books, so what I felt that I have mentioned according to my understanding, my point of view, my way of seeing it. It's not that everyone has the same kind of thing what I'm pointing out. So this is my way of seeing this shloka. How I match this shloka with my personal experience in my life. So starting, while reading the shloka, I observed, and I'm starting through my vision of looking at it. While writing, I felt that the sentence says, whenever we hear from someone about other person, we should not judge or make any decision without having the full knowledge about that situation. So we should not blindly accept it, should have research about it fully. Every individual has different viewpoints that we should always consider it. Here Sanjay can see, but Dhritarashtra is blind. So he will believe only what Sanjay says. So we should have all properly analyzed knowledge, thinking from various angles, also not from one point of view only. Army assembled. Both armies, Kauravas and Duryodhan, and Pandavas and Arjuna. So, as I understand that in a family, there are two types of people, one completely having thoughts and full character like Duryodhan, and other people like Arjuna. Arjuna crisis upon seeing his teachers, grandfathers, and relative on the opposition side. Arjuna is overcome with sorrow, fear to compassion. What I understand from this is, whoever is there, we need to take the right decision with full clear thought. Let it be our own siblings, father, mother, anyone. We should always choose the truth if it hurts them badly. One more thing I will add to it: if used wisdomly without hurting, by saying them you are wrong or you're right by laughing. Refusal to fight. Arjuna argues that killing his kinsmen is a sin, leading to a breakdown of the family tradition and social moral decay. In a family, if a situation happens that you have to take a step against them, then we have to, if the situation requires. For example, if a person hurts or make you a culprit which you are not involved, then you have to think clear and fight your right for it. And situation comes, you need to say the right things which the relationship is on top to break up level also. And many times what happens is, this I'm adding it as suddenly it came into my mind. So what I want to say is, here Dhritarashtra is blind and Sanjay is giving his vision, right? So sometimes what happens is, in the family there is some person, a newly married daughter-in-law is entered the home, right? The mother-in-law already has done the same thing with her mother-in-law, and now when she becomes a mother-in-law, she expects that my son is already surrendered to his wife, my daughter-in-law. What self-mean-minded people they are. So they can't see their own thing, what they did, and they want that their daughter-in-law should be better than what they did. Karma doesn't do that. If you were not good with your mother-in-law, how you expect that your daughter-in-law will be good as you expect? The karma doesn't leave like that. It gives you. So many times it happens that the person has done wrong and then the same thing happens to them. They don't see that. They have already done it. That is why karma. But that can realize it. Even then, seeing the truth in front of them, they are not. That means those person is blind. So what in the shloka is saying, if you are able to see or not see, that's a secondary issue. But if you're not able to see your own mistake in front of your eyes, then how you expect other person to do the same? So think what I'm trying to say. It's not easy, but this recently I observed it. Many people say कि अरे यार I had lots of struggle with my mother-in-law. Yeah, who has not? Fine. Then when your daughter-in-law comes, then you say my son is gone away from my hand. How come, yeah? The God is showing the same face what you have done it. Please. So yes, I am ending this shloka, and thank you universe for making me this thing. I made it very simple, very precise, and but it's through my experience I putting this explanation of the shlok. So please forgive me if I have said anything wrong. I'm not a scholar, I'm not a philosopher, I'm not highly educated for this, but what I thought is, because I have no one taught me in a good way. Everyone was like highly literature or high above my understanding. They used to explain in a very difficult way where normal human being can't understand. So I want this to be very simple but up to the normal people, so that everyone can understand what actual meaning is related. Everyone says it's related to the day-to-day life, but how can anyone explain? So I wanted to put in that way, because every time I had the question that, God, please give me the simplest way of explaining to other people, because I'm not able to understand. So I need the simplest way of understanding our shloka, Sanskrit, the very precise and short, and which are daily applicable in our daily life. Yes. So what I mean to say is, please open your eyes, not original one, your mind, your heart. Yeah. Bye. Have a wonderful day.